Previously on The Real Housewives of Potomac.
Last year taught me that you never know who may be plotting behind your back.
If you want to go,
Wendy,
we can get it popping.
Are you talking? Shut up.
Y'all ain't
Let's take a look back on Giselle's deplorable behavior and see how she and her pit bull, boring Robin, poked with and gaslit Wendy.
So when are we going to talk about the Eddie rumors?
What Eddie rumors?
She also begins to imply that Wendy got body enhancements to please Eddie so that he'd stop cheating.
This isn't the Wendy that we knew before.
There is a rumor out. She knows the rumor. She's trying to overcompensate.
Let's have at it.
Hey guys, I just want to have a conversation. Oh dear. Ashley brought to me something that you guys saw in a blog. It was your ass having a conversation with Ashley. Instead of you coming to me as a woman, you decide to talk to Ashley. You don't even have a relationship to even care about. Go to sleep.
I don't give a Y'all can say what you want about him. So Wendy, are you going to ignore me as well, or are you just ignoring Giselle?
No, I'm not gonna ignore you. And I apologize, and I do not want you to feel any type of way. Giselle talks about our families, but you defend her, Robin. That's not right.
I don't feel like anything that comes out of Wendy's mouth is genuine. It's all bullshit.
And now the ladies make up so that they can squash the beef.
Well, look at this goddess coming through here.
You're supposed to make it up these rickety steps.
If Giselle was truly my friend, I'm sorry, would have been the best approach for us to have a conversation about our friendship.
Hi, Giselle.
Hi.
But the damage has already been done.
Wendy, I love the passion for your family. I'm going to keep it short.
You love my passion for my family. Okay.
Giselle. Well, everybody here knows Wendy. You're obviously still angry. We obviously have not talked.
There's no obviously. You
Well,
should
I
make
haven't
exceptions.
heard from you, so I would just assume
you.
I mean, you don't want to take any accountability
You want
when
me
it
to
comes to me.
apologize because I will not, because I will defend my
Wendy.
family. I still feel as though if you were my friend, you would have come to me first.
That's the only thing I apologize for.
Yeah, I received that. I received that.
Okay.
I received that.
And-
So are you guys good? Are we good?
I'm okay. I don't know if there's any bouncing back, but I think it's temporary.
So here you see Giz Neck actually apologizes and Wendy receives it so that the hatchet could become buried. From this point, some deluded fans of the show seem to think that Wendy needs to, quote, let it go or get over it. But this is what Giselle says next after they've already made amends.
You know what? I'm still not over it. I just feel like Wendy, with Wendy, you can't come in either.
Okay, so where are they going to use the bathroom?
There's a whole lot of trees out here. Papa squat.
So who needs to get over it? As far as Robin, she also admits after the apology that she wants to keep up drama and have a problem with Wendy, because the show was bored with her shipping off her Alibaba.com hats, as that's the only thing she has going.
But I thought you were good with Wendy. I thought y'all made up.
No, I mean, I feel like we talked through everything, but in my opinion, it was still kind of like
Unresolved.
Yeah.
Jizzy now has a party in her unsafe construction zone of a driveway. Wendy was invited to this event by being addressed as a hater. Keep that in mind. Wendy shows up and even brings Gizzard Neck a whole gift. Anyway, back to the gaslighting.
So, obviously my house is under construction, so we decided to have it out here. But I was like, some of the ladies cannot come in to use the bathroom.
So who was on the list not to use the bathroom?
And that would be you.
So obviously Wendy had valid reasons for being hesitant to come. But here are more reasons that justify her trepidation around these miserable light brights.
You just said I wasn't going to be allowed to be in your bathroom.
Well, the reason why is because you've talked about my home.
Lying ass.
About your home. I've never
You
talked about your home.
Yes, you have. Wendy?
I know
Wendy?
I did. Okay, maybe
Yes.
it's me.
I've never talked about your home.
I remember you did.
Well, you misheard because I never talked about your home. I talked about the way you dress.
So you were on the hater list. And
Hating on this?
Now get into boring Robin contradicting herself to make Wendy seem crazy and aggressive so that she could have another moment.
So why weren't you going to come?
Because I thought that the invite was shady.
If you don't recall, this was the invitation to the party.
The invite says, invite friends and haters to a reasonably shady celebration.
I think she's hoping for hating a little bit.
I thought that the invite was shady. Yeah, how are we supposed to add context to that,
So it feels like you took it personal.
I didn't take it
like
personal.
You thought she was calling you a hater.
But look, So you were on the hater list.
Like you thought she was calling you a hater.
Literally the epitome of gaslighting.
I thought it was real and I liked it.
Are you talking? Shut up.
Perfect.
Rob and I are going to ask some questions, and then you hold up whether or not it's reasonable or it's shady.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So, is it reasonable or is it shady to hold on to a grudge after an apology was already made?
Wait, isn't this you though?
You know what? I'm still not over it.
It depends on what.
Is it reasonable or is it shady to talk about your friend when they're not around?
Oh, that's shady as hell.
But it's what kind of talking about? So when we were talking about the Eddie situation, that was very reasonable. But the video in the parking lot, you told Candace that Mia was talking about her.
Yikes. So Wendy is quote shady because she told her buddy that Mia was up to no good at the video, but not Mia for actually being the perpetrator. Very interesting.
Which was whack.
No, that's not whack. You should tell your friend if someone was talking about that.
The whackness was time
like
and place.
if you're not happy about what you said, then you should have said it. So your issue's not with me. Lord. When we're gonna rest on this, it was in the middle of a video shoot. That's what makes it so egregious.
We were talking about your music video and Wendy being shady or tattletale or just whack.
She wasn't being whack, she was being a friend.
Thank you.
Next time on The Real Housewives of Potomac.
She wasn't being whack, she was being a friend.
The time and place was wrong.
I don't have a problem with when she said, "We're doing this again? Leave Wendy alone."
Notice how raging Robin starts telling a perfectly calm and reasonable Wendy to quote chill as she and her flat Bob are clearly the ones flying off the rails.
Fired. Stop telling me to chill. You're the one that's how You're being an asshole. I'm being an asshole. You are for being answering an a asshole. question.
Oh my God.
I'm so done. So done. You are impossible. You're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. Nobody's yelling.
Are you going to invite everybody to the girls' trip?
Chris is gonna be there. Dre is gonna be there. Ray is gonna be there. And your luggage is gonna be there.
The host hasn't said to me.
That's not true.
You're lying because the host came to your room and welcomed you. Thank you for coming. Don't be a liar.
She's so angry.
Oh, Lord.
What'd you say?